Hi everybody, Sonia Rollins. We are here at one of our foodie segments for Chamber Spotlight. A Burlington favorite, of course, the Capital Grille. We're excited today to show you why the Capital Grille steaks are so well known, not only in Burlington, but throughout anywhere that one of their restaurants are available. Come on in with me. We're going to talk to Adam Mackler today, who is the managing partner, and we're also going to be able to see our executive chef firsthand make you some things that you will not want to miss. Adam, thank you, by the way, for letting us in.
My pleasure. How are you today?
Very good, thank you. You know, everybody loves being at the Capital Grille. Everybody loves to hear about people going to the Capital Grille, and we know you're busy, so this is actually wonderful for us to be able to have a Chamber Spotlight here.
Thank you.
I will start by saying you deserve to be a Chamber Spotlight because nobody really gives back to the community as much as your group does. You've been here for how long?
Well, I've been working at the Capital Grille Burlington for 7 years. I've been with the Capital Grille for 23 years. But the Burlington Capital Grille, we've been here since 2007, so around 13 years now.
13 years, and for 13 years strong, honestly, you've been involved in the community. And in the 7 years you've been here, we've seen you at so many different community outreach type programs, which is wonderful. We'll talk about them in a minute. But let's first talk about why people come here, because you have more repeat customers than really most restaurants around. I mean, a lot of people will try new places, but this strikes me as a constant, you know, something that everyone wants to come to all the time. Can you speak to why?
Yeah, well, we have a lot of regulars that come into the Capital Grille. You know, we have a lot of first-time guests and a lot of repeat customers and guests that we have here. You know, I think it's for many different reasons. I think number one, it's, you know, the product, it's the quality of the food, it's the quality of the service. You know, we try to have a club-like environment here that's open to the public, so anyone can come in, but when you come here, you're going to feel like you're in your own personal club. And I also think it's my team. I think my team is a really big part of the reasoning why people want to come back and see and come here and eat.
We know the environment is really beautiful, but Capital Grille is known, of course, for its seafood and its steak, but it's really known for the quality of the steak. So talk about that a little bit.
Sure. So what we do here at the Capital Grille is, and not a lot of places do it these days, we dry age all our steaks in-house. We have a from scratch kitchen that the chefs make everything here in the restaurant, but especially with our steaks. So what we do is we do a process that's called dry aging. The chefs, we get our meat delivered, dry aging room in the restaurant that is kept at a 33, 34 degrees and a 79, 80% humidity. And what that does to the steak is it tenderizes the beef and it adds flavor to the steak. It's just the best center-cut steaks that you can get.
It really is a team effort.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and you feel good about every steak you're putting out on a table.
Yeah, and that's one of our focuses. We want to make sure that every single steak that we put out is perfect.
Right. Now, for those who don't eat red meat, let's talk about the seafood at the Capital Grille.
Well, people, the seafood here is probably some of the best I've had anywhere. We get all our seafood in daily, fresh, every single day delivery, Monday through Sunday. So not a lot of places get it 7 days a week. We get it 7 days a week. We have some of the freshest salmon. We have, yellowfin tuna. We have Chilean sea bass, sustainable. We also offer a lot of, vegetarian options, and we also offer vegan options as well. I know our chef gets in a few different times a week. We get tofu in, so we'll do a nice vegan dish as well. But the seafood is one of the hidden gems on the menu.
And there's a burger special that's going on for November.
We started it first week of September. We go all the way through the middle of November with it. And what it's called, it's our Wagyu and wine. So what we do is in our bar and lounge, you can come in, you could have one of our high-end cheeseburgers. We have one, for instance, it's Wagyu beef, and then it has a nice fried egg on top on a brioche bun with wonderful French fries. And then you could pair it with a very high-end glass of wine. Like this year we're doing one of the wines, for instance, the Stag's Leap, the Investor. We're also doing a BV Pinot and a Beringer as well, and it's a beautiful program. Everyone comes in, they love it.
They love it, and it's a value for the glass of wine and a solid burger.
Yeah, and the burger, it's pretty much you're getting almost a free glass of wine when you come in to get it. It's really beautiful, and it's in our bar and lounge. But if you came in and you want to do it in our dining room as well, if you ask for that, we'd be able to do that as well.
Let's go back to what we started with a little bit here, which is the community outreach program, which honestly unparalleled what Capital Grille does for the community every day. And there are a few different things. You recently adopted a class, which is very noble, for scholarships.
2032. One of my favorites that we've done since I got here is the Relay for Life. This year we were
Serve
honored.
dinner to the survivors.
We were honored to be able to do that, to serve to the survivors, and that was a very special night for me and my team.
Yeah.
We work with people helping people.
Yeah.
I know they're in the process of starting their raffle now, that we do a big dinner.
Absolutely.
That helps the Burlington and the Burlington Food Bank. And
absolutely. You've done great things with the chamber. You're always a great chamber member, which we always appreciate with that.
Burlington is a dining destination now.
Isn't that remarkable too? Talk about that, Adam. I mean, in the last 7 years, it's kind of amazing what's happened in the Burlington marketplace.
Well, now you don't have to go to Boston for dinner.
Right.
You can come here. You get this, better food, better service.
Absolutely.
Some of the super high-end restaurants that are here, like us.
Yep.
Really, when I go out to eat, I come to Burlington.
Yeah, it's true. So, lastly, events for people.
Yes.
I think sometimes, of course, people know the bar is here. Of course, people know they can come and have a great dinner here. But you have rooms that can actually accommodate events for people.
Yes, we do. So we have 3 different rooms. We're in one now called the Wayside, seats up to 22 people.
Yeah.
We also have a wine room that seats up to 35, and then we have a boardroom which seats up to 12. You have a personalized coordinator for your whole event from the beginning till the end. Private dining menus if you'd like. We could do custom menus. We've ordered flowers. We actually order from a whole bunch.
A whole bunch, another member.
In Burlington,
right.
that's
yes.
where we get our flowers from. We could order cakes. We could pretty much do anything that you want for the event.
We are thrilled to kind of showcase what we all know, but if you've never been to the Capital Grille, folks, you really should come here. It is something to not miss.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, we are in the back of the Capital Grille, and we are here with Executive Chef Partner Tommy Patrick. Chef, thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're really thrilled because everybody gets to see the front end and all the great food that you send out, but it's really nice to kind of get a sneak peek in the back, so we really appreciate you being here.
First dish we're going to do is our bone-in 18-ounce sirloin. It is our dry age, which kind of separates us from a lot of the other Capital Grills. We dry age ours 18 to 21 days. It's very tender. The one we're doing today is Kona crusted, which I'm going to be showing you today, our Kona Rub. So we make this, most important thing when we do this is that it's no clumps. It's evenly distributed. If you get a clump, somebody that bites into the rub will get a salt or something they don't need. All right, let's go cook a steak. All right, this is our dry aged bone-in sirloin, 18 ounce. All our meats are handcrafted, hand cut. Our meat cutter cuts them intricarded. All our meat gets tenderized, so it helps to even more tender. So you want to make a good coating. So let's get this in. So this is our broil. It cooks with direct heat, other than indirect heat. It gets upwards of 550 degrees. What our steaks have, you'll notice a lot of char. Char is the flavor, gives a flavor in. If you're broiling and you don't have some char on your steak, you're not doing any justice to the process of the broil. You want to have some char, have some flavor on it. The finished result,
that's beautiful.
Everything made from scratch in-house. A lot goes into everything. Something as simple as a mashed potato, it's involved. Everybody gets involved. So let's plate this up. So then we have our famous shallot butter. It's made in-house. It's made with sautéed shallots, our jus, white wine, our seasoning salt, and a little bit of cream.
Now tell me, you said that there was something else new that came on that you wanted to discuss.
It's our Nuesky's cherry wood bacon.
Okay.
So people that have had this already, they rave about it. They're very happy about it. So this is we hand cut all our bacon in-house.
Yes.
See, that's a nice thick piece. Also jacquarded. And it just tenderizes it. So our bacon has, the Nuesky's bacon is it's smoked, it's got a nice smoky flavor, cherry wood. You don't need to add anything to it. We just cut it in-house, we put it in our broil. It's served with our made in-house tomato jam and our pickled shallots.
How gorgeous, and you said that's new on the menu.
Brand new, just came out last week.
Burgers are not new to the Capital Grille.
No, we're very well known for our burgers. We have a Capital Grille burger. The burger by itself is delicious, but you add Havarti cheese and an egg on top, and you're good. You can't go wrong.
Right.
Well, Wagyu patty, right from Pat LaFrida. We use our steakhouse seasoning salt. Everything we do, we season all sides of everything. If it's the burger or a steak, and our Capital Grille seasoned salt goes on everything.
Perfect.
And if it's in our rubs, it goes in our rubs also. Same thing with the char. We want to get a little bit of char, a little flavor, and on the burger itself, it brings out a lot of flavor from having it.
Okay, and people have to come try it at the bar. You can always get a burger at the Capital Grille.
Always get a burger. Check on our burger.
And they are served with,
So they all get a 3/8 inch French fry with a ketchup.
tell us about the buns that the burgers are served on.
So the bun itself has a meaty texture to it and a smoky flavor.
Executive Chef Tommy Patrick, thank you for joining us. We can't
Thank you.
thank you enough for all the good food. All right, gentlemen, I can't thank you enough for taking the time out of your busy day. I know it's a lot given the amount of people that come through, but with me today, again, Executive Chef Partner Tommy Patrick and our Managing Partner Adam Mackler, both from the Capital Grille. Thank you both for being here.
Well, thank you so much for coming in today. It was fun. Thank you.
Absolutely.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, let's do it again for sure. Folks, don't miss it. The Capital Grille, located at Wayside Commons. If you haven't been here, you don't know what you're missing. Come in, try the steak, try the seafood, sit at the bar, have yourself a burger and a glass of wine. So many opportunities. And if you haven't had lunch, do it here for sure. For Chamber Spotlight, I'm Sonia Rollins.